Hello and welcome to Train Sim 2 Rush Hour, the Boston Providence Boston Sprinter route line, the first rush hour route, and I think we should probably start by getting the train set up. To do that, there's quite a few steps, well, compared to just switching the master key and setting the direction control. I'm going to hold the battery control thing. I think I'm going to do it for like 5 seconds, so we'll do that. We'll hold that for 5 seconds. That does the power to the carriages so that the passengers can have some light. We'll pop down here. Yeah, this is cool seeing this bit. Love that. The pantograph is set to rear. Don't know why it has to be set to rear, but I shall not question that. Okay. Right, pantograph. Yep, up. MCB is closed. Open doors. Let's pop out and have a look. So this is Boston. Now, those that have been following the game and do own Train Sim 2, you'll there were some issues with the recent update, and I'll come to that in a moment. Not going to talk too much about it, but I will come on to that in a moment. The frame rate, and it is all it's a bit laggy, to be honest. The game even crashed for me the first time I did this run. And so if the game does happen to crash partway through, and I'll still upload the video so that you get to see something, but I'll say now, thanks very much for watching, and don't forget to leave us a like and of course subscribe. That's that bit taken care of. Now probably, yes, we'll get some lights on. Let me think. Lights, it's all over here, so ditch light, that will do. The lights at the bottom, I'll show you that. There you go. And time to lock the doors as well. Then you've got front headlight, couldn't think what they call it there, which is not some dim. I'll burn that up in a minute. Yeah, right, brake mode, passenger, that's it. Brake off, I always forget to do that. And then we'll right, whoops, no, let's set the direction switch. Oh, there we go. We're gonna go? Yes, we're gonna go. Yes, I've made the train move. Hurrah! Without any steps in. Dear me, I'm not used to. I don't drive the American trains. As you can see, this is the Amtrak. Oh, that's a bit dodgy. Number 624. I was in this. That is dodgy, dear. And oh, there we go. I've got bright lights at the top now. Yeah. Let's get some. Let's turn the bell off. That likes to get in on the action every time I use the horn, even though I don't ask it to. What? No, yeah, that makes a beeping noise. I don't know. Ignore the beeping noise. I don't know what that's all about, but it doesn't seem to interfere with the train going. Oh, we'll put some lights. Oh, what? I mean, that's bright. Heavens, how are you meant to? Let's turn that off. Dear me. So, what do they do when they install that? Let's go. I know what. Let's blind the driver, so we can't. That's a bit horrible, isn't it? Did that even? Does the console light? Oh, I don't know. Oh well, we'll stick that on. There you go. I'm not being blinded, and there may or may not be some light. think that's kind of everything set up. Check on the passengers. Take a minute for the camera to get there. Yeah, I guess lights are kind of on. I'm not sure why that carriage is pretty empty. Oh, is there someone sat in the corner there? Yeah, okay, we've got one person on that carriage. Yeah. So, looks like not many people got on, and I think more should do at the next stop, which is Boston Back Bay. Not going to Front Bay, just Back Bay. I assume Boston Front Bay is in that direction. Now while we're crawling along, where's the front of my train? Down here. So while we're crawling along, there have been some issues, and I did plan to explore the station a bit, but the way the frame rate is and it's lagging, kind of avoiding that, to be honest. Probably do that in a later video once things get resolved. Actually, this is the PS4 version, and it sort of runs alright, apart from a little bit, let's say, sort of lag with the frame rates bits. Now, I don't know, there's been some issues with the core update, and it was meant to come out Tuesday with respect to Thursday, and there is an issue with, in particular on PlayStation, the DLC sort of not being there. And there was an update, patch 1.43, which, in theory, and I think that was mainly to fix the game crashing, and I think the hope was that it would bring back the DLC. It hasn't for me, and if you go to the PlayStation Store, if it's there and it shows as being free, great, download it and hope for the best, hope it doesn't crash the game. And if it shows that you need to pay for it, don't download it again and pay for it. It will get fixed. Just have to be, I don't know, patient on that one, unfortunately. You can try uninstalling Train Simulator content, and then I think you restart and reinstall it. That might work. It's worked for some, not for all. And I'm just gonna wait and see what happens. I'm not gonna mess about doing it. Where am I? Where's my train? There I am. Okay. Oh, I can actually go a bit faster. Can't I? Right, there we go. It's me nattering on. And so, where was I? Yes, so you can try, redownload from the PlayStation Store only if it shows as free, and if and you can try installing the update, try uninstalling and reinstalling. Aside from that, not a lot else to say. Dovetail are on it. When we check out the forum, we go to the trainsimworld.com website. In the community section, there's a forum. Have a look. There's also the update they've given on the in-game and Dovetail Live and news section. And yeah, we're gonna sort of move on really, but you should hopefully at this point, as of Saturday evening, be able to play the core routes and the Boston Sprinter line. I should probably start braking. And now the brakes on this, we're going to get back to this. I'm not going to dwell on what's happened. You've got, I don't really know kind of how the brakes work. You've got them, seem to have them all over the place, and you've got, where's my throttle? So that's my throttle, combined power handle it is called, and that's got a brake setting there which will slow the train, not very well, but if you're just kind of crawling along, and then it can work. It's not going to be enough for this. So we'll put the other brake on. Yeah, that will do. 4 yards. I'll take that. There we go. We'll pop that. Oh no, let's take that down to 0. There we go. Got that brake on. Yeah, let's get out and have a quick look. Oh. And so the passenger numbers increased. It's one of the improvements. Well, I say improvements. It's one of the things that we're getting with the rush hour update. In terms of passenger numbers, if we can get this right, so on current gen consoles it was the passenger limit was set to 20, and that's now up to 100. Well, that looks like a poster there. Hey! Hey, have you been to bust? Yeah. Aha. Okay. Right, let's get back in my train before I'm late. Well, I'm late enough as it is. So, 5 times as many passenger numbers on current gen, and on next gen it is 200, which is the same as the new limit for PC. Run. Yes, because lots of passengers and different variations as well. Oh, you're getting on a straggler. Okay. Any more stragglers? Have we got any more? Anyone getting on? Do you want to get on business? No. No. Coach class? No. Okay. Well, let's get out of here. We're like 3 minutes late. I reckon the game's probably going to crash because I'm late. I think that's what happened the first time I did it, and the second time I managed to run on time. So yeah, 1 out of 3 have been on time. That's you know, at least I've done 1 out of 3. Can I close the door from here? Yep. Take the brake off. Always forget to do that. Right, let's give it the beans. Oh, bloody bell. Get off. Thank you. Always has to get involved. Doesn't always have to get involved, but it's like, no. If you're using the horn, I will get involved. You do get in tunnels previously. There's another improvement. Oh, why am I flashing? Why am I flashing? And I'll deal with that in a minute. Oh, I'm speeding now. Whoops. What's going on? Trains all over the place. Yes. I'm speeding. I'm aware. See, that distracted me. That's the game's fault, not me. What's going on? So you can now use the camera in a tunnel, which is great. Doesn't force you back into the internal camera, into the driver's seat, which is nice to see. Amtrak there. Right, these flashing lights. Why are we flashing? We're not flashing anymore. What was that about then? I didn't press anything that I'm aware of, and you stopped flashing. What's that about? Perhaps the threat of me dealing with it in a minute was enough for me to go, oh, well, I'll stop. Right, let's give it the beans, up to 120. Come on, say hello to me there. Hello. Very casual. If I can get the camera right. Yeah, you can see. Nice sleeves rolled up a bit. Oh, that's a station. We're not stopping that. As you can see, lots of passengers, which is great to see. I think it's something that's going to be rolled out to more routes as well. Oh, okay, camera's kicking me all over the place because of walls and stuff. Okay, have a look. Are we? Oh yeah, we've got some passengers on board. There we go. Magic. Now back to the passenger numbers. Like I said, it's 100 on current gen consoles, and when they talk about passenger number limits, it's the number of active passengers. Oh, like there's tables in here. Oh. Cafe? Food service car? Hello. Didn't know you got one of these. We'll be checking that out at the next station. Get ourselves a nice little snack. Maybe a nice cup of coffee. You waiting for your breakfast? Yeah, I would be. We'll While we stopped, I'll go get myself a full English. Perfect. Well, so we've got coach, more, probably coach class. Oh, keep an eye on, yeah, keep an eye on my speed. There we go, idle, that'll do. Yeah, so, right, now, what I was talking about is passengers, before I got distracted by the food car. Doesn't take much to distract me, especially food. So, when we talk about passenger limits, and, well, I say we, when Dovetail talk about passenger limits, it's active passengers. Well, what's an active passenger? An active passenger is the passenger that is on the platform. So the passengers that are sat on the train apparently aren't active passengers. Now, I don't know if that means that there might be active passengers on the train because they are going to get up and get off, or so you might have, say, I don't know, 50 passengers on the train, 10 of which are going to be active at the next station. I don't know how it works, but yeah, kind of for me it's just kind of a whatever. Don't talk about active and passengers limits because don't get technical. I don't do technical. How many passengers are there going to be in passengers? Yes, 5 times as many is the limit. That's enough for me. Just open the other window as well. Got extra long arms to reach up over there. Now, next station, Route 128, track 1. Apparently we're not messing about with the... Oh, whoops. We're not going to mess about with the first 127 routes, just 128. I don't know, perhaps the first 127 routes aren't that important, who knows. 3.7 miles and we're due there in less than a minute. Well, yeah, that's not going to happen. That bell's going to annoy me, that is. That is going to annoy me. Shut up. Thank you. Now, let me just have a look. Right, so my lights are still flashing, and I'm not going to press anything. Do they just carry on flashing for a certain amount of time and then stop? That's going to... No, fascinated with headlights. That's why you're watching the video, right? For the headlights. How long are they going to keep flashing for? Still going. I'm just going to... Oh, there we go. There we go. Right, now, need to pay attention here. So, we've got 1.8 miles. We're doing 110 miles an hour. So, just going to give it a moment to about just under 1.5 miles. And I'm going to put that brake on, which I know isn't the best brake. I don't know what brake that is. I'm going to call that the brake. And then you get something called an automatic brake, which... Oh, that's this lever here. So that gives you more brake. And then you've got an independent brake here, which still doing 86. Yeah, that's suppression. What's that on about? You know, well, let's like whack that up. Oh no, full service. We need to stop. I'm guessing full service is max brake. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think we're going to stop in time. Let's get the independent brake involved. It's because we're overshooting this. That's in full service, right? I've given it everything, and yeah. So sorry, folks. Some of the train might be in the platform. I've overshot that by 100 yards. Whoops. Yeah, don't. Yeah, oh, I'm glad those steps are there, otherwise I'd have to quite literally jump off the train. But do you know what's clever? Is that, well, I think it's clever anyway, is that you see here where the train is where it's meant to be in the platform, the steps aren't there, but where the train isn't, the steps came down. How awesome is that? That is really clever. Like, there's obviously some sort of sensors that detect, okay, there's no platform here, so I need to put steps down. It's awesome. Why don't we have that in the UK? That would be perfect for when I overshoot the platform. Oh well, there we are. Yeah, Route 128 is where we are at. So somewhere to put another poster. And yeah, as you can see again, the station's quite busy. Right, door's getting locked. Oh, like a little school bell that is. Right, I've now got. Oh, I've got to get all my brakes off now. Right, we'll put that to. But is that what it's meant to be? Okay, yeah. We'll do that, and then we'll do this, and then we'll give it the beans. Oh, I've done it. Wow, three brakes. That's cool. I've got 3 brakes. I don't know if you can use the independent brake with the controller. You might be able to. That might be because you've got shift keys now. That's another sort of change they've made with the update. Let's. If I press square and L2. Oh, okay, it does nothing. Fine. Okay. Well, it's worth a shot. Right. We'll give it the beans. We've got yeah, about 19 minutes to get to Providence. Only a couple of stops. That's another thing. Head out of the window view, so you can check the platform. So when you get that thing, I'm being really specific, aren't I? When it says check that the platform is clear before opening and closing the doors, you actually can, without having to move the camera around so much. It's a lot easier to check if it will turn around quick enough. Also, don't do it in the corner because you won't see much of the train. Another thing you notice this route, the signals aren't very far apart, they're quite close together. Does worry me slightly in the, and although they're all green at the moment, which is fab, if I get a red signal, we're not going to stop. In which case it's game over. I don't know if that scenario will happen. I don't know if because the signals are close together they work slightly differently, and so you won't go from green to red, or I don't know. But if it's an amber signal, I'm going to still floor it through there anyway. I don't know. Yeah, we're just going to cane it and see what happens, really. And either we'll be okay, won't be okay, or the game will crash. Who knows? Who knows? It's anyone's guess. Place your bets, see what happens. Let's enjoy some. Enjoy some trees there. You're welcome. Nice look at the train. In terms of the timetable, there's not many services involved in the Amtrak, which I'm disappointed with because I've much preferred this than the other train, the F40 thing, I think it's called. There's probably some other letters and numbers in there, but part of it is the F40, and that I seem to get on the Peninsula Corridor route as well in the States, and or whatever that route's called, the Caltrain or Caltrain, and I don't get on with that. It just seems really, really complicated with this engine run and generator fill. What even is that? And the brake system, I can't get on with that. Don't know if it's going to be. No, I don't suppose it will be different on this one, unless it's a slightly different F40. Coming through. Bell. Pipe down. But that's how the timetable is. It's not sort of one that's just been put together. It's, you know, in reality, that is a timetable. But there we are. I'd enjoy driving this anyway. 125 miles an hour, that suits me. I can kind of sit back, relax, just watch the scenery go by, and just casually keep an eye on the signals and the speed limit as well. Zoom out a bit. And oh, I've driven to. Oh, was that all I needed to do? Drive 64 miles? Well, that was easy. I might as well come up the throttle a bit, just so that I'm not speeding. 1-2 mile an hour is not going to make much difference. That's a water tower. I think that's meant to be a water tower. Right. Yeah, we're still doing good. Kept the throttle on, trying to keep our speed up because we were late. Try and keep it as close to 125 as I can. Oh, that's a bit too much. There we go. 30, that will do. No coasting today. Nice bit of scenery, the lake. But yeah, when you do 105 mile an hour, it's not easy. Just changes as you get closer to Providence. You see more of the city, which is good, and we'll pass little things like that. Or yeah, it comes a bit slow trying to see what that was all meant to be there. I don't know. Felt like some sort of little estate of some description. We're doing the speed, yeah, 150 mile an hour speed limit. I can't go 150. I want to, but it won't do it. It is, if you're limited to 125, oh, screen's gone blank. Yeah, there we go. That back. Now, normally there's something that tells you what the actual maximum speed is of the train. What's that? I don't know, that just tells you what it is. An ACS 64. Where's the... It's like a plaque or something that says what the maximum speed is. Is that it? And they've got to put it on there? I don't know. Oh, hello. Oh, we've got something to look at. There's your camera view. I'll look at that pack in a minute. Look at all that space wasted in that car park. Going backwards now. Let's not go backwards. Let's go forwards. There we go. Oh, score first. There we go. There you go. Guess you'll love that. Bell off. There we go. Might have made them jump a bit if they weren't expecting it, but we'll wake them up. That's yeah, that was a bit of that. Don't quite think that train was meant to do that. It wasn't quite coming into focus as it should have done. Oh, got some more power on. Come on. Try and get there on time. Right, this plaque thing, yeah. I'll leave it on there for a moment. Crew pack, or can I get access to that? Crew pack? No, okay. I've got fire extinguisher and first aid box, that's helpful. I see no plaque. What's that? No, there isn't something down there. Might be out back, possibly. Which seems a bit of an odd place to put it, but you know, the people that design these trains, they're not always the smartest people. Like in the class 375 and 377, there's a cab light on there on the dash, and then there's one that's hidden, like, it's the wrong side, but it's hidden down here. Like, why would there be a cab light down there? That's something you want to be quite prominent on the dashboard, surely. Why would there be two buttons for it? And the one on there, I don't know if it's a bug or not, but the one on the dash doesn't even work. It doesn't seem to do anything. Anyway, rant over on that one. How are we doing? 12 miles in 10 minutes, just under. Should be alright. You should do that. We're whizzing along at 126 miles an hour. It's only because of the slope. I won't go any faster. The theory is because the other trains, you can. They seem to. It just seems a bit random. They can do 10 miles an hour faster than the speed limit that they allegedly can do, but this is different. And so I can't see the. Like, is it on the roof? They put it up there for some peculiar reason? No. Is it? Oh, no, it's not under there, is it? So they could put it anywhere. I wouldn't put it past people that make these trains. Oh, station. Yeah. Let's have a bit of the horn. There you go. Bell off. There we go. Okay, so want to start slowing down to 110 at some point. I think what we can do is at a mile I'll come off the throttle and use what I'm going to call the main brake automatic independent. I don't know where the dependent brake is, but we've got an independent one. I'm not sure if perhaps that's all we need. Perhaps we don't need the dependent brake. Whoops. Yeah. I'm getting carried away there. Put that on max. That's not going to slow us down in time, is it? Yeah, common brakes. They are slightly... Yeah, I know I'm speeding. Well, there we go. It was going to happen. Oh, got a bit of a lean going in there. Popping around that corner. We can probably stop braking now, can't we? Oh, what am I doing? Am I going to max? No, I don't want max throttle. I just want to. Yeah. So what happens? That overcomplicate trains. That's why I like the UK ones. They're so simple. Master key on. Tell the train which way to go with the direction switch and power handle. Simple. You don't have 3 different brakes. Right, go a bit faster now. Yeah. Get back to the train. How many passengers doing? Still all in one piece? Yeah. No, it's not going to be the smoothest ride you've ever had, but I'll get you there. I'll get you there. Oh, right, okay, 60 mile an hour limit coming up. So I'm going to max brake it on this. And it's slowing us down, but not massively. So we're still station coming up, so we'll get a bit of the horn in. Oh, turn the bell off. Shush. Right. And yeah, that's the F. Yeah, we're not going to try and keep it outside view. Yeah, too slow. This might do us actually, you know. This might be enough without me having to get the automatic brake involved. Yeah, maybe not. Let's get the automatic brake involved. It's still not doing a lot, is it? Let's check. Yeah, that is in max. Yeah, come on. Okay, we'll give it a bit more of that. Come on. Yeah. Misjudged that one a little bit. Come off of that brake. Come off of that brake. There we go. And this is where we slow it down, coming into Providence. Still got, what, 5 minutes? Which is kind of alright. Yeah, we possibly don't want to be doing 125 around that corner. That'll probably be game over, I reckon. Don't think we would have stuck entirely to the tracks there. So it's starting to look a bit more like a city here now. Mind the bridge. We run parallel to a road shortly, maybe. So I say shortly, it could have been a couple of miles. Can't remember. I've only completed this once. So yeah, it's me trying to remember stuff. And to be honest, I'm pretty amazed that I managed to remember how to set the train up. That in itself is a miracle. Oh, is that the road? No. Yes? No, it's not. It's a siding? Is that what it's called? I don't even know the technical terms for it, and I'm not really paying attention to what I'm doing either. I'm too distracted by that. When you know me by now, it doesn't take much to distract me. I can push it up to 70 in a minute, which I will do. Yep, there we go. I would say there's not much point. Oh, is this the road? Yeah, this is the road. Oh, school bus there. Yeah, idle. That's good. No traffic on this side. No school bus. Nothing going this way. Has there been some sort of accident blocking the road down that way? Possibly. Who knows what we've got over here? We've got some wagons. Some more wagons. Is that wagons or containers? Storage units. By the looks of it. Where are we? Over here. Oh, I kind of missed what that sign said. Faster, fairer. I'm not talking about my train, because it's definitely not the case if I'm driving it. Right. Oh, let's get some nice different views. There we go. Let's pop a bit of brake on, because the brake doesn't do much. I know I'm a bit early, but I'm trying not to speed. Oh, look at that. That should be quite lovely, actually. Beautiful. Should be nicely in the 60. We're going downhill. I'll leave it to 58. because if you're doing, I think it's about half a mile an hour over the speed limit, so that the speed limit might be 60 and you might be doing 60 according to the HUD there, but if it could well be 60.5 miles an hour, and that'll be classed as speeding. So rather than getting you nice 30 points, you'll get 15. Oh, we're dropping down to 30. Panicking. Let's get some brakes in. Oh, noisy brakes. Oh, we're going to do it. Theory we should do. Yeah, I can probably come off of that one. Yeah. Ah, oh, look at that. 500 yards to spare. Aren't I good? You watch, we're going downhill, and by the time we reach the speed limit, we'll be doing like 31 or something. Let's get back inside out. Yeah. Like I said, I think there's one or two things that still need ironing out, but the main thing is it's playable, and you know you can have a bit of fun, and that's the main thing. That's the important bit. Yeah, I know it's released. Will I catch the button? Never mind. Right. Oh yeah. Whoops, that one. Just to keep us under 30. I told you by the time we get there we'll be speeding. So there we go. It might be slightly late, but should do it within. Well, it depends how well I do with the braking here. Should do it within a minute. Yeah, red signal, that's fine. As long as I don't overshoot by too much. Should be alright. Oh, I forgot about the cafe car, didn't I? Oh, I'll see if I can get in on there now. Let's get some brakes in. Yeah, definitely get some brakes in. Brake. Stop. 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 Right, there we go. That will do. Do that. Oh no, that's perfect. That is perfect. That is pretty much level with the edge there. Yeah, right. Let's check out this this cafe car. They're probably shut up now. And shut up. But well, oh, hello. Oh, she disappeared quick. Run. Where's the cafe car? Is it this one? No, that's coach. It was in the middle, I think, wasn't it? Coach. Cafe. Here we go. Right. Do you enjoy your meals, sir? That's the... Got restrooms. Oh, hello. Hello, look at this. I can't get around there. I want my breakfast. Look at that. I should put these on all trains. It's quite nice, isn't it? Oh, hello. What's stopping me? What? I'm not stuck on anything. I can't. Alright. Fine. Okay, no problem. Well, I'm just going to do this then. Just to, you know, I'm not going to have the game stop me from doing what I want to do. I'm coming from this way. Ah! So in the same... Okay. So I can come... Okay, we've got like some invisible wall going on there, which sucks if you sit here because, like my friend here, you're not going to get your food because it can't get through. Yeah, that's a design floor. That is. Get my words out. Right. It's not at the train up anymore because that's going to go on to somewhere else. Was this a... No, that's not a road map. Okay. That's just a nice shiny board that says where people are. Providence. Right. Back in. Close door. The camera spins around eventually. And lock. And that'll be it. Well, awesome. The game did not crash. That's fantastic. And my rating is when it gives me the medal. Did I not own one? Or is it because I've already done it? Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, there we go. That was the Boston Sprinter Providence rush hour route. And yeah, I quite enjoyed that. There will be more to come. I will of course drive the F40 at some point once I get to grips with that. That I think will require a bit more practice on my part. But that brings us to the end. The game didn't crash. It's all good. You've seen a complete run. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave us a like. And again, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe either. Let's get that one in there. And until next time, take care.